that is our biggest choice. I choose to be here. I am not going to put that responsibility on anybody else. It wasn't even that. I was raised in an abusive childhood on very many different levels, sexual included. What happened was my father died. 3 months later, to the day my brother died. In the middle of that, I became 14 years old. I looked at life the way that it was delivered, and I realized that it was based, in my opinion, on a lie that my father could not tell the truth about his life.
Heche's most inspirational speech, a message for all women. Some parents often try to hide who they really are and never face the truth. It often results in their daughters facing the consequences of that lie they're living and not being true to themselves. It all starts with just one lie and denial of what people truly are, and it ends with having a very toxic personality that messes up people completely. But it means you need to face what's true and avoid lying to yourself and others, and that's when you'll find the real meaning of peace. You don't always have to trust the words because actions speak the most. People often treat you literally the opposite of what they claim, and you sometimes don't even realize it. But once you get out of your head and think, you'll know how people have been treating you unjustly. When you're in a toxic and abusive household, you need a defense mechanism, and you could also start thinking that what others are telling you as truth is actually nothing but a lie. It helps you build an opinion and see the world through your own eyes instead of relying on the opinion of others. You need to realize that you're the master of your destiny, and you can do whatever you want. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. No one else is going to be your savior. But that's when girls get it wrong. They assume someone will come and save them. But you must realize that you have to be your own savior. People often use blame to make us guilty and confine us, but you need to take responsibility and use power and love to escape a toxic cycle.
That his sexuality was such that he had to hide it so much that he became abusive to himself, then had to cover the lie, then became abusive to his family. And the amount of hatred he had, I believed, for covering what was his most exclusive, most excellent self had to be buried. And it died in that lie. And I said, from then on, I would start telling the truth. No matter what it took, let me try something else. And that's kind of what got me through to understanding what it is to now be sitting here, being able to be a voice that says, look at the truth. When we look at the truth, it's the most complicated, most direct thing you're ever going to do when you make the decision to tell the truth or tell a lie. There's only one fork in the road, and it's so you must answer that question. When you do, it delivers every single step that you take. And those steps that I've taken are now what people are witnessing and being able to experience. In fact, when you look back at somebody's life, it makes absolutely 100% sense how they are and who they become, I think. Because you look at that journey and there's no other choice for them but to keep moving forward. And that's what you and I are about, talking to women about moving forward and furthering their lives. My life was such that where I was sitting, where I was standing, the soup that I was in that my family delivered was the exact opposite of what I wanted. And it was the exact opposite of anything that I had cultivated as a knowledge of understanding of love. I was only told that I could read the Bible as a child. I was locked in bathrooms and told to clean them until I finished reading. I knew the Bible inside out. What I also knew was that what I was reading and digesting, the very thing they thought would be my hypnotism, became my encyclopedia of knowledge. Everything in that book was something that was telling supposedly the truth. How I was being treated was the exact opposite of what I was being told that truth, how it got executed in life through action. So that was something that I started to study at. Everything that I'm told is the truth is actually a lie. What if everything is the lie is the truth? What if I can actually do whatever I want in this world, and I can make sure that I'm not in this for as many or as few days as I can possibly make? I will make that journey. How do I do that? Here's the key. Is somebody else going to do it for me? I knew that answer. No. Nobody else, Anne, is going to do it for you. We can take responsibility. There isn't anybody who is going to do it for us. There is a sentence on us, like a jail prison sentence, that is called blame. It's your fault. Well, what that does is put us in the exact manure and quicksand that keeps us in a place where we cannot evolve to, I choose me. And in choosing me, I choose you. So that is the combination of responsibility, power, and love for yourself to make a different choice and get on the other side and be then a conduit for others. So We start with our heart, we connect our mind and intelligence, and can activate our bodies to then pursue whatever it is we want, because those three are in order.
Make sure to leave a comment if you want to see more videos like this. Also, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.